Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Capricorn and what does Capricorn need to know. Okay, so I feel like this is you expressing how you feel. This is you having a very intimate moment with someone, a very intimate experience that's physical, but it's also very emotional or spiritual as well. It's like, yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is like making love. This is like, yeah, going straight for that today, but like, no, really. This is, it's a deep physical connection that is enhanced by a very sincere or very loving spiritual or emotional connection as well. It's a heart connection as well. So yeah, that's what's coming out right away today. Is I'm getting a song in my head, and it's like, I feel like the lyrics of the song, it says, I feel like making love to you. I feel like making love to you. Okay. Awesome. Love that for you, Capricorn. Yeah, it could be a Leo, someone that's very demonstrative in the way that they express their desires and their emotions. They have a lot of, fortitude and self-control, self-mastery is very important to the Leo archetype. But also it's about lust and desire, physical and emotional. Yeah, I mean, look at the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. You are really enjoying this connection. I mean, look, they're naked. Everybody's really glad for them, I guess. I love that for you, Capricorn. There's the Star and the Page of Cups. Like, this is going somewhere. This may be a somewhat new relationship, or this is a new experience somehow. Okay, talk about going somewhere. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. There could be someone who needs to travel. Like, they could be at a distance. They're traveling towards you. And they're, okay, maybe it's just been a while, or they've been at a, you haven't seen them in a while. Hold on, let me get a little bit more about this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just so sort of funny to me because they're very generous. That you have a very generous lover who wants to just give you so much attention, so much physical, touching, affection, loving. Like, they just want to love on you. This message is coming out right away, very clearly, very strong. Like, this person's intentions is like, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to give you gifts and presents, and I'm going to give you a foot massage, and I'm going to give you, I'm going to massage your shoulders. And they're like talking about everything that they want to do with you. It's very sensual. They could have Taurus in their chart as well, but it's very physical, it's very sensual, but it's also emotional. And that's important here in this reading. There is more to it. Like, they are expressing sincere feelings, but this is how they do it. Like, there's a level of intimacy here. I feel like they've been all like pent up and frustrated. Like, maybe you haven't seen each other in a while, or this is like an internet connection. Like, there's a lot of talk online. Yeah, there's the Sun and there's the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, Nine of Swords. They're not okay, I get it. With the Hanged Man and the Five of Pentacles, they're not holding back anymore. They're not afraid anymore. Like, they've been worried about this. Like, they've been worried about feeling inadequate for whatever reason. I feel like maybe you make them feel very comfortable. Taurus, fixed sign, King of Cups, could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, as well as Taurus. But look, yeah, there is a real synergy here. there's a balance here between the two of you. Like it's a very symmetrical magnetism. If you have Taurus in your chart, there was a reading that I did. I know it was like an hour and a half long. My Taurus readings are so long-winded. Oh my God. But there was a Taurus reading that had symmetrical magnetism in the title. There may be a message in that reading for you if you wanted to go check it out. Also, there was a second Taurus reading I did. It was yesterday. Yeah, more Taurus energy coming out. Wow, you're going to love this, by the way. And more Taurus at the bottom. Yeah, so, okay, what was I saying? There was a second Taurus reading I did yesterday that was like honest heart. With love from an honest heart or something like that. Show them how you feel. If you're dealing with a Taurus, like they are going to come over there and they're going to like tell you how they feel. Basically, they're going to show you how they feel. Because it may be more than just words. It's like physical. They are very body language expressive. Like they're body English. You know what I mean? Their body language is what's really going to tell you that this is the person. They're very sincere. They miss you. They want to see you. They really love you. You make them feel good. I feel like this person was in a dark place maybe when you met them, when they met you, and something about this connection makes them feel so good. It's uplifting. They feel reborn or awakened to their own heart again. Like you woke the sleeping giant. I just heard you woke the sleeping giant. Okay. Like they felt lonely or they felt isolated. This person is very lonely, very isolated, and they cannot wait to see you. They are so looking forward to seeing you. They're really excited. But they're also a very grounded, practical person, this King of Pentacles. I've also got the King of Cups here. Okay, trustworthy, sincere, emotionally intelligent, very grounded, practical, down to earth. Dedicated, commitment. Those are all words that describe like King of Cups and Taurus, Hierophant, King of Pentacles, all of this. It's like, this is someone who's also overcome a lot of adversity in their life, I see. Yeah, like they've been depressed or they've been really down. They've been down about themselves. Like they didn't feel good about themselves. They were having a hard time. I don't know how much of this you really know. Maybe you know some of it. Maybe the two of you connected talking about certain things in the past. I don't want to see a trauma bond. I'm starting to get a vibe like, I don't want this to be a trauma bond. But I see two kings here. So, I don't know. And I see the sun as well. But like, yeah, there are certain boundaries. I don't know how much of this you actually know about this person and their background. I feel like they've told you some things, but kind of in a, not in a nonchalant way, but like in a way that they've already settled this. Like they've already figured this out, or they've already taken care of a lot of it. Like they've already come a long way on their healing journey. And I think there are healthy boundaries. I'm actually happy to see the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles here like this with the 6 of Cups and all of this. Is like, I don't want to see this become a trauma bond. I get that sometimes a person has a hard life or a hard past, and they were really depressed when they met you, or they were in a dark place in their life. Maybe they were just really lonely and they felt like there was nobody for them. Yeah, maybe that's just it. They felt like there was nobody for them, and they kept a lot of their feelings inside. They didn't open up to you about how they felt. They need to get this off of their chest because they really love you, or they really feel connected with you, or they've been really pent up and frustrated. They've been keeping a lot of this to themselves. There's something that they keep to themselves. They don't let on about a lot of this, or they don't really talk about how they feel, but they want to use this new opportunity that they see with you as like an opportunity to express themselves in their own way. Okay. This person is really good at keeping secrets. This person is really, which I don't think it means they're secretive. I just mean like they're a good confidant. They will never tell anybody anything that you tell them. If you tell them your secrets, yeah, I'm hearing your secrets are safe with me. Like, I don't know if that's important to you, but trade secrets. Okay, interesting. They're very trustworthy. Like, you could tell this person anything, and you know that they're not going to go telling anybody. And oh God, it's like, who would I even tell? I don't even have any friends. That's what they're saying. Who would I even tell? But like, no, they would never tell anybody your secrets. They're a really good listener. They know when to listen and when to talk. A lot of empathy, a lot of compassion coming out of this person. I think because they've had a hard life, they're also very understanding of certain things. I would get that they're also a little bit like, ooh, there's the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I was going to say they're very nurturing. They're also a little bit passive. Like, I can see this person getting stuck in a rut and just like their routine becomes their whole life. And it's hard for this person to make big changes in their life somehow. Like, I'm not trying to disparage them or anything. They have a lot of good qualities, but I just feel like this person's been stuck in a rut, and it's been difficult for them to change. But now they look like they want to change. They want a new chapter. They want to do something here. Yeah, they're looking forward to the future. They're looking forward to making some big moves, big changes. Yeah, there's a fellow earth sign here, the two of you. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Cups between you. It's like you're sharing a really beautiful connection with this person. I don't think that it's totally easy for some reason. I mean, that Three of Swords is popping out. There's something about it that there's something here on the side with the, look at this stack here on the side on the left. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, and now like something dark is bothering this person. The 555, there's a challenge here. And it's something that they keep to themselves, or they feel very lonely, isolated, depressed, unhappy, they're not okay. Like, everything's good in their life in many ways. They've got a certain level of stability here in their life, with the Hierophant being here and all of this. But what is that? I'm gonna get another deck here. What is this darkness over here? Can we just get a clarifier on the darkness? Because it seems like you are sharing a very intimate connection with someone who's very loving, very sincere, very trustworthy, dedicated. This could lead to a long-term relationship if you wanted it. Like, there's real Ace of Cups here. Like, Six of Cups, like, they love you. There's so much pleasure. There's so much intimacy. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they're not jumping into something. This is not spontaneous. It's been a long time coming. It's been kind of slow. Okay, so there's the Knight of Cups again. The Son of Cups is coming out. The Knight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. This person's been alone for a long time. The Hierophant. I feel like this person, it's been a long time since they've felt this way about anybody. They've been that's what it is. It's basically saying like this person has been single for a long time, or they've been very lonely for a long time. And this is what's changing here. You could be dealing with also a fire sign could be involved. They're taking action to walk away from a situation. Okay, we're coming back. So look, I've got the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is here with the Eight of Wands at the beginning as well. Okay, so they don't want to be alone anymore. I don't want to be lonely anymore. I don't want to be at this dead end. I don't want to be stuck in a rut. Like, there's been a dead end job or a dead end relationship. Or like there's been a situation where the more they tried to make it better, the worse it got. And they're leaving that. There's been something that's been emotionally and spiritually unsatisfying. They're leaving that behind. This could be you even. investing in something that makes you feel really good, really happy. So this person, whoever this is I'm connecting to, whether it's you or the person on your mind, it's like you want to invest your time and energy. They want to invest their time and energy into a relationship that actually feels good, that feels right, that they can be open, that they can be vulnerable, that they can be real with you, emotionally real with you, connect with you. Trusting, loving, physically and emotionally connected and intimate. This is what really turns them on, is like the real deeper connection. Yeah, surface level, you may be very attractive, they may be very attractive. Sure, so there's something that's attracting the two of you together. Obviously, there's desire, but there's a desire for intimacy that's deeper than that. And I think that that's the level that this person's operating on, because they've been so lonely, maybe their whole life. They've always felt like an outsider, ostracized, black sheep of the family. Like, that's what I'm getting here, is this is like a very lonely person that you're connecting with, or this is you and you're coming into union. And it's like, I'm getting this sensation of grasping, honestly, to be real. Like, I'm getting like possessiveness. And it's like, now that I've found you, I don't want to let you go. And they get really, I'm feeling really emotional about this when I say this to you, Capricorn. Like, I would even go so far as to just warn you or let you know. And maybe that's what this is why they hold back. They don't trust easily. You need to know that, like, this person really loves you and they're feeling attached to you. And if you don't feel the same way about them, then it's going to break their heart. I think they're afraid of getting heartbroken, but they're coming towards you anyway, or they're accepting your advances anyway. And I feel like this person's mature enough to handle rejection really well. Like with the Hierophant here, the King of Cups, like, I get a really sensitive but stable. They're really strong. So I don't think that they're going to do any, like, I just think that it would hurt them, but they would handle it. Like, they would soldier on or something. I just heard soldier on. But like, yeah, there's the strength. That's what I'm talking about. There's this fortitude. But they've made up their mind. This is what they want to do. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. Like, they've had a dilemma. They've had a decision to make. They've not been completely open about their feelings, but now they're going to express themselves. And I think the thing is like, that's what it is they've already accepted the consequences of what might happen. They don't know what's going to happen when they talk to you about how they feel. You don't know what's going to happen until after you do it, right? You don't really know. There are certain unknown factors, but you accept the consequences of it ahead of time. Like, okay, I'm going to do it anyway, and we'll see what happens. I'll be heartbroken if they don't feel the same way, kind of thing. But I can handle it. You know, like, this person's like, I could, you know, I'm just going to go for it. What's the worst that can happen? They don't feel the same way? Okay, that's fine. Nope, there's something new here. There's a new opportunity. There's the Ace of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, the Sun. A lot of Leo energy coming through now. A new opportunity to work on something here that is going to lead you to rising above some circumstances, getting out of a stuck, stagnant situation, rising above it, feeling really good, liberated. And there's the Star, the Justice. It's like, this is putting you on your path towards a higher status, or like a higher calling here. Something that you're meant to receive. There's like hope for the future. There's a renewed sense of hope for the future, and it feels really good. It's balanced. It's reciprocal. So I get that you probably feel the same way about this person. I don't know why I had to say all that. I just feel like this is what they've been dealing with. Like, these changes are not easy, but they don't want to stay there anymore. They can't stay there anymore. They can't stay where they were. And I feel like a lot of this is emotional, or it's in their head. It's like in their thoughts. Like they think a lot about it. They're up at night, or like they're just maybe overthinking it a little bit. Like they've been afraid to do this, but they know that this is how they really feel. And they're listening to their heart. Their heart is guiding them. So this person, yep, there's the world. It's like, this is what I need to do. I'm tying up any loose ends. I'm bringing something to completion. Something is being established here. Like you're establishing the relationship, or like establishing, I don't know. Something's being established. Okay. I feel like this person has done a lot of healing inside of themselves, and they're ready to do something new. There's a romantic connection here. There's a romantic feeling. There's a lot of love, and there's a lot of courage and fortitude, emotional, mental fortitude. They want to do this. They want to make it happen. So they're traveling towards you. There's a connection here. You're going to be maybe exchanging gifts. I just heard exchanging numbers. You may meet this person soon if you haven't already. Yeah, this could be a new person for some of you. Ace of Cups, yeah. It's certainly a new connection, or a new level in an existing connection is being reached. Okay. There's the Emperor. Yeah, like I said, there's this solid, stable boundaries. There's the King of Wands. Yeah, this could be an Aries. Someone who's established. And they know what they're doing. They've overcome a lot of adversity, and I think like they're more mature. They want to make some changes. They've been thinking a lot about this. They're ready to do it. So now they're offering something or extending something to you, reaching out to you. Sharing this with you. This is who they really are. This is what they really value. It's like they're expressing themselves in this way because they can't just like not do anything, right? They've been stuck in a situation, or it's like the end of a stuck or stagnant situation. They can't hold back anymore. They don't want to. I feel like Virgo had a lot of this energy too. I feel like if you have Virgo in your chart, definitely check that reading. But I think I was saying this to them as well. This person or you, it's like you're very conscious and aware of time passing, maybe older, and understand that like nobody lives forever, and you may not have all the time in the world. You don't want to wait. Letting go of inhibitions and seeing things much more clearly or from a different perspective. Allowing this expression to come through, to receive this as well as give this. I'm seeing the closed fist neither gives nor receives, but the open hand receives as it gives. I've said that before a couple times, but it comes to mind, so I share that. I really like that, though. The closed fist neither gives nor receives, but the open hand receives as it gives. So it's like they want to have a good time with you. They want to invest in a strong, supportive, elevated relationship that feels good, feels very close, very uplifting, a lot of fun, a celebration, having a good time. But they're also very concerned or dedicated to investing in a solid long-term relationship and a commitment. Like they want more than that. They want a real solid relationship. They don't want to be alone anymore. They don't want to die alone, kind of thing. Like they may have wasted a lot of time when they were younger, or they spent a lot of time focused on money or focused on something else that wasn't very spiritually or emotionally fulfilling. Like it was not a fulfilling, satisfying situation, and they want to see life through a different lens now, or they want to get away from that, or they're trying to get free from that. They want to talk to you about that. They want to talk about the plan going forward from here. Like they want to look forward to the future. They want something that they can feel good about, feel happy about, get excited about. But I don't think that this really changes their underlying character of someone who's really strong and steady and dedicated. And there's this kind of like unrelenting quality about them too. They're just like really kind of stubborn, or like I'm just seeing the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, like Taurus energy is coming to mind again, where they've got this willpower, and the Strength card is here too. It's all about willpower. It's all about discipline and self-control, but there's this appetite for connection as well. So there's a balance between this very practical side and tapping into a more emotional side. And I think that's what they want to do here, is they're looking for something more emotional or spiritual. And maybe that's why they're connecting with you, because perhaps you share beliefs in common. You may share spirituality. You may share values. Shared values are going to be important to this. They want something that feels like it's in alignment with their true values, like their true spirituality or their religion or even politics or something. Like, yeah, like perhaps you have this in common. You both have strong views about this, and you share strong views in common. This could be a part of it, where they feel like there's a deeper connection than just the physical. This could also be someone who's very good looking, but doesn't feel good looking, if you know what I mean. It could even be someone who didn't, like, okay, they didn't have that body until they were older. Right? Like when they were younger, they were kind of like the ugly duckling kind of thing, where it's like they went through like a really strong awkward phase, and they never really thought of themselves as good looking, but they are actually conventionally attractive, and they just don't see themselves that way. Or maybe they have like low self-esteem issues that they've dealt with in the past. I'm telling you, there is some self-esteem issue here where they don't feel good about themselves. And it's not even true. Like they're actually a really attractive person, but they're maybe very like painfully shy or modest, or, you know, when somebody loses a lot of weight and their body changes or something, and their self-image, or maybe they had really bad acne or something, right, when they were younger, and their self-image reflects a prior version of themselves, their old self, and their updated self-image is still kind of processing. Like their self-image has not really caught up to their physical form. It's kind of giving like that, where they're shy or they're modest, or they're like they've had some inhibitions that have kept them from really experiencing the kind of depth of I just almost heard conception. Okay, perception, or like depth of connection, I was going to say. For whatever reason, their inhibitions have held them back from the depth of connection that they really want to feel. But something about coming into contact with you, and maybe you're just like really comfortable, or they feel really comfortable with you, or something like that. This is helping to open up, and they really just feel so strongly about this. And maybe you feel the same way too. The Star. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Knight of Swords. Like, do you want to meet in person kind of thing? High Priestess. Yeah, like they're looking forward to this. Like you're meeting in person. There you go. I was looking for the Two of Cups. I'm like, where's the Two of Cups? It's surrounded by the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength. So this connection could be really, really good. It's a really strong connection. There's a lot of mutual desire. And I feel like the feeling is mutual. Like the two of you could really establish something together. You could build together. This could last for a long time. This relationship coming forward towards you could last for a long time if you wanted it to. I feel like they are at a distance. They could move towards you. You could move in together. It's up to you, obviously, whatever you want to do. Yeah, they're going to invite you. There's an offer, invitation. They're reaching out. Yeah, it's about living together even. Okay, yeah, that's what they want to do. They feel like, look, I mean, this is what they feel. So that's what I've got. Do you feel the same way too? I think you probably do. I was looking for the Two of Cups because I wanted to see what was on either side of the Two of Cups. And it was the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, yeah, there's a really strong connection. It's mutual, it's reciprocal, it's compatible. There's a lot of chemistry. I think that you're going to meet up with this person who may be living at a distance from you. And you're going to have a really good time enjoying that time together, being very present, being very mindful and aware of like, how do you really feel? Listen to your body, listen to your intuition, of course, listen to that instinct. How do you really feel? Observe yourself in this situation with them. Observe them, you know, is it sincere on both sides? It's up to you what you want to do with your life, obviously, but this is what's coming towards you is this relationship. Yeah, it's like someone's so gentle, like so gentle, so caring, so generous, but also with a lot of passion at the same time. This could be like a gentle giant. I'm hearing gentle giant. Did I say giant before? Awakening the gentle giant. Okay. This is giving like a really large person who kind of has always felt a little out of place. Like they stand out and they kind of like shrink down a little bit, but you make them want to stand up straight. And it feels really good. Okay, that's what I've got for you today. Yeah. Like they're not used to this, or they're like new at this. They may even be younger or something. There could be an age difference. You could be younger, they could be younger. Okay, I just see you guys having fun, laughing, teasing, a lot of back and forth, a lot of sense of humor is important here, jokes and banter, and like laughing, teasing, flirting, pinching. I don't know, pinching. But yeah, you know, it's interesting. It's like you inspire this person to want to really be in a love relationship. It's bringing me back to the beginning where it was like, I feel like making love. It's like this person's not used to feeling that way, but it's totally sincere. There's maybe it's you that's so gentle. Someone is just really soft and gentle and quiet, and it's like inspires this person to want to be the best, or to be this boss, or to be this like masculine, you know, they want to step into that. It makes them feel really good and very comfortable in their own skin in a way that they haven't felt in a long time, or maybe ever. That's what I've got for you today, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. Have fun, enjoy yourself. If you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.